Why is Tyla flopping? That is the big conversation that everybody is discussing right now, with her recent EP only selling debut 3,700 copies and it not doing well in America, the main place that she's trying to push, and in multiple other places. She's had major hits, but her debut collective artwork did not do well. There are multiple reasons for why people believe that she is not selling as better as expected. Could it be diaspora wars? Could it be for the fact that she may have offended certain demographics? Or could it be purely because the body of work that she tried to put out in this EP was simply not that good? Could it also be because her first song was just that big? She has found it difficult to overcome the success of Water and still has yet to do so. There are multiple reasons for why. I'm sure that she probably is worried, her team probably is worried for the lack of sales on this debut of work, but I do believe that she still will have a stellar career. But everybody online is discussing right now in regards to her sales and why they believe Tyla is flopping. So what are your thoughts? What are your reasonings, whether it's something that I've mentioned or perhaps something I've not? Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Daily and consistent content, guys. Let's get straight into this hot topic. This entire video is dedicated to this conversation. Please, can we open this conversation? I want to hear all your comments, all your thoughts on this. I've taken a slight break in terms of the volume of videos because A, nothing much is going on in August, I believe, and B, I just felt like, let me just take this opportunity, if things aren't as hectic right now, to take a few days off so that I can get back into this and that, you know, we all can take a kind of a collective break. But this conversation of Tyla has been going on over the past couple of days, and people are wondering, why was it that her debut album basically did so bad? What was going on with this debut album, this debut EP? Yes, there might have been some songs on it already that were already released, but only 3,700 copies. Her song Water was everywhere. It was billions of streams, major success global, and she's had a few other songs outside of that that have also done pretty well. So why is this not doing well? Is it because of the way that she identifies herself, and some people perceive that to be quite offensive because the terms are different in different countries? Is it because of the fact that people are saying that she actually isn't black and that she's also part Indian, and that in itself is confusing? Is it because she's presenting herself to be something that she's not? Is it diaspora wars? There's just so many reasons that people are listing online, having these debates about her and how she was rude to certain demographics and how she was, you know, quite abrasive. I do believe that, you know, the way that she identifies herself in South Africa is different in different countries, but that's how she identifies in South Africa, which has a different system. And so therefore I don't think that she was trying to be offensive or, you know, derogatory to anybody or any group, but I do believe that some people did take it that way. I do also believe that the work that she has put out after Water has gotten weaker. I do believe there have been a few songs after that that have been great, but, you know, collectively I just don't think there's anything as of a powerhouse, and purely it could just be that of a reason, because she has the body, she has the waist, she has that, you know, the performances, you know, the voice, etc. But sometimes you can just not put out big songs after your debut, and that is purely just the reason. There also is another conversation going on right now as in regards to Cardi B. She released her song Imaginary Players. Of course, Jay-Z giving her permission to use certain beats for the songs in regards to Imaginary Players. I think you all know what I'm speaking about. And the song just did not perform well. Online, people have trashed it. They've been really upset with it. And outside of that, the song has debuted with low streams. Initially we thought it was going to be much higher, but that isn't going to be the case, and it is falling down the charts quite dramatically. And there is a conversation here now in regards to Cardi B as well, and saying that why is she not doing as well, because the visuals are there but the lyrics I feel like are falling flat, especially when it comes to the song Imaginary Players, and it didn't do as well as she thought. Prior to that, there was another song and an album cover announcement, and I just feel like the impact has just been reduced. I do feel like Cardi's hesitance and her fear of releasing a second album, I believe, has impacted this. When you wait too long to release your second body of work and you want to just jump on features and certain remixes, people can eventually move on to other people who are releasing body of work that is quite good. I feel like her lack of consistency in that place has caused an issue. I also don't think that Cardi has also ever gone away. She always has just been on these features. You know, I do believe her last hit, dare I say it, probably was Up. I think outside of that, I don't know anything else. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And I think that this also is a conversation. Anything that Cardi has been putting out over the past couple of years just does not stick. Has she lost the window in this conversation? And it's so interesting because artists like Tyla or even Cardi were huge at certain moments, and I do believe that a drop off or a lack of success has happened so quickly that I didn't even expect. The conversation even there is for Ice Spice. What is going on with Ice Spice? I have not seen her do anything. This girl was blowing up everywhere to the point that she was personally invited to the Met Gala, and she did her debut there, and everybody was shocked. She was, you know, deemed as the new pop princess by Nicki Minaj, and then their relationship fell flat, and then after her ex-friend called her out, I just have not seen her do anything. I believe she has released a song or two, but nothing is selling as fast as her initial body of work, and she disappeared just as fast as she appeared. And Ice Spice was somebody who was meant to have that longevity. She was meant to be the pop princess, the rap princess, sorry. All of that has now disappeared. What has gone on with Ice Spice? Where is she? Why is her body of work not as great as what it was initially? Why are people also so tired of artists like this? Why don't they have the longevity? That is what I would like to know. What are they doing that is so wrong that you have artists like Ice Spice or even Tyla with her recent body of work, and even Cardi, that just have not done as well? These are the three girls. I was really meant to speak about Tyla, but we don't jump into everybody else now, because I do feel like these three have had such major impacts with the small amount of time that we are discussing in the last 5 years or so, and within those 5 years they've just completely fallen off and disappeared, or their impact has been massively reduced that I never saw coming. That is what I'm quite taken aback by, and that is why I wanted to do this video, because what are your reasons for why these artists are not performing as great as before? If you're talking 2 decades, cool, but we're not even talking 2 decades. You're not even having a proper 3-album run. Like, the girls had 3 to 4 album runs, do you understand, where they were doing quite well, where the albums were great. They had a #1 single from each, where, you know, everything was going amazing. Back-to-back yearly albums were being dropped, and, you know, things were going on. Whereas for these three, that just doesn't seem to be the case. And I do think that it is a combination of different reasons for different people, but I do believe that something is happening in regards to previous artists back in the day with how they did their runs, and we don't have that anymore right now. And also because of the social media access, I do believe that people can listen to songs quite far earlier, also illegally, which can, you know, impact stuff. And I think that because of social media, people can agree with other people's opinions and also just listen to other artists instead. But I don't know what's going on with these three, but they need to find something. They need to find that hit, even a single. Forget about a damn body of work at this point. Even a single, something, especially for Cardi, because I'm kind of worried because she's released some stuff and nothing is really working. And for the second body of work, I know that she really wants to put something out that does well. That's probably why she's feared for so long for putting out anything. Subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. Comment down below, subscribe, send a tip, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.